Hello.
Hello friends, welcome to today's video lesson. Our topic for today is literacy detail, and the literacy detail we'll be considering in this video is simile. So what is simile? Simile is comparing two things using as or like. So when you want to make comparison between two things, you have to use as or like to do your comparison. If not, that sentence will not pass for a simile. Alright, let's see some examples. Which picture matches the meaning of the simile? Joyce sat like a steel rod in the waiting room chair. Now, in this sentence, we are comparing the way Joyce sat to a steel rod. Said she sat like a steel rod. Now, the word that was used to do this comparison is the word like. So this is an example of a simile. You have to use the word like or as when you're making comparisons for that sentence to pass for a simile. Okay, so our sentence has the word like. This is an example of a simile. Now let's answer the question. Joyce sat like a steel rod. Which picture shows Joyce sitting like a steel rod? Of course, this one, the second picture. Good job. Which picture matches the meaning of the simile? Mr. Jackson's bear is like a bag of cotton balls. So in this sentence, we are comparing Mr. Jackson's bear to a bag of cotton balls. And the word that was used to do this comparison is the word like. So this is an example of a simile. Now let's answer the question. Which picture matches the meaning of the simile? The first one, if you've seen a cotton ball, or if you haven't seen a cotton ball, at least you've seen a cotton wool, or you've seen the earbud we use for cleaning. Yes, what's the color? White, exactly. So this sentence was actually trying to tell us the color of Mr. Jackson's bear. What is the meaning of the simile? Just as a spider spins its web, Mrs. Helen knitted a beautiful scarf. So in this sentence, we are comparing the way the spider spins to the way Mrs. Helen knits, or to the way Mrs. Helen knitted the beautiful scarf. So let's look for the word that will make us know that this is an example of a simile. As. As was used to do the comparison. Okay, so let's answer the question. Just as a spider spins its web, Mrs. Helen knitted a beautiful scarf. What does it mean? Does it mean Mrs. Helen knitted a beautiful web? Or Mrs. Helen knitted with great skill and care? Or Mrs. Helen knitted a spider pattern on her scarf? What do you think? The second is the answer. Mrs. Helen knitted with great skill and care. Good job. Okay, activity time. I would love you to try out these activities and see you in my next class. Bye-bye.